that should do it for us. Anybody else got anything to add?
And them dicks!
We just kind of been joking around here. Steve's been on and off. Soon as Steve left the show, he came back in.
Steve loves hemorrhoids.
Yeah, no, Steve left, and then music came on while I was trying to make a point.
Oh,
and
yeah,
then,
it was great.
So,
this was one
ladies and
weird...
gentlemen, y'all gonna hear this podcast. It's gonna be all over the place, but hey, sometimes it's like that.
Oh my God! At all the Star Wars movies,
I tell you what, we have been we haven't been on a bit, so
I was going to try to do Star Wars spoils during this, but I wasn't allowed.
All right, let's go ahead and close this bad boy.
Darth Vader is Luke's father.
Make sure you stay tuned.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
All right.
You know that?
Make sure you stay
Of course
tuned.
I knew that.
All right, make sure you stay tuned for me and Kevin throughout the week. Football's coming up everywhere. We will cover that.
Luke is Darth Vader's father.
Matter of fact, I'm going to see I'll reach out to one of my buddies and maybe we'll do a basketball podcast Saturday.
Really? You got to reach out to one of your buddies?
Yeah.
How about them Pistons?
Yeah.
Good.
Shut up.
Whatever.
How about them Pistons in the playoffs? Oh, that ain't happened in a while.
That's all right. Beat Chelsea's ass.
Grab a Snickers.
That's all I gotta say about that.
All right.
All I got to say is I can't hear you. There's rings in my ear.
That's true. Hey, we got rings too, brother.
The 80s called.
And 90s.
I'm gonna fall back on this ring discussion. But anyway, you can follow the podcast page at Balls Not Court.
You the only jersey y'all retired is for the fans.
Yep. You can find me in the minus CP.
You have a jersey that says 6 and fans written on it.
Hey, now. All right, send me your Twitter name.
Tell me you don't.
Well, hey, how about y'all retire Michael Jordan jersey, all right?
Tell me at least we've had other people we can retire because they stayed there long enough too.
Hey, we can retire Nick Anderson, but we choose not to yet.
Okay,
Tell me your Twitter name. We can get on this banter later.
At Kevin C 2415.
Steve.
Why do you choose not to?
Because I gotta go. I'm tired.
Why do y'all choose? Now I want to know. Why do y'all choose not to retire Nick Anderson's jersey? Is it because of how big he is right now that the jersey y'all will retire would actually fit him?
I guess
he got fat.
He's big.
He got bloated,
and he stutters when he talks. So.
He got bloated.
Yeah,
he looked like he ate the ball that he stole from Michael Jordan.
Make sure you follow the podcast.
Y'all go retire him off that one play.
Not
the free throws that he missed.
You can pull all the content on Podomatic, the website itself. If you want to get the content elsewhere, you can go to iTunes, TuneIn Radio, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, Spreaker, Windows, Zune. I'm not paying attention to you, Kevin, and many other sites as well.
They retired the free throw line that he shot on.
If you want to like the page on Facebook, just go to the Facebook search bar and type in Balls Not Court Podcast. Give us a like, give us a shout. Have any questions? Feel free to ask us. Yeah, so we'll try to do that. Now I said,
when's Nick Vucevic asking for a trade?
Never.
Because that's what every big man that goes to Orlando does.
Never.
Oh, he's not leaving?
No, he's not leaving. All right.
He's got morals, damn it.
Yeah, he's a good dude. So, yeah. So make sure you let's do some stuff throughout the week. I'm gonna try to do something on Saturday. I'll reach out to Kevin if you want to toss some hoops. I got one of my buddies, Justin, that's gonna come on. You remember Justin, right?
No.
You remember him? He's like, all right, nah.
I'm old, man. I don't remember shit.
The guy went to.
I don't remember what I had for breakfast this
morning. When I went to Denver.
Yes.
Yeah. The guy wore the Miami Heat jersey.
Oh yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
So
he probably bought it when they were bandwagon people.
He doesn't have a particular team he roots for. He just kind of root for players, which I got on Sean about.
He's like Sean.
Yeah, which I got on Sean about. Talking about he's not a bandwagon fan, but yet you switch from Kobe and say go Spurs and go Warriors. I don't have to go on that.
You can't like the same team in the same division.
That's why I was like, yeah, it doesn't make sense. That's why I tag him. That's why I tag him in a tweet where it had the Warriors fan. Well, the Lakers fan changed to a Warriors jersey. I said, it's you, Sean. But Sean, I'm not a bandwagon fan. Like, how do you justify that?
Steve didn't even watch the 2 basketball games that he was running his mouth about.
Oh, yeah. Well, this one, I can excuse him from because he was
watching the baby.
Yeah, he was watching the baby.
The other one he didn't. The other one, he followed it on Twitter.
as soon as he got that alert.
Actually, all he saw was the final score and was like, let me text Kevin about the win. I'm like,
tag Kevin, tag Cortez. Yeah. I know he came into work the other day. I just like, Good game, Steve. He's trying to have a whole conversation about good game, Steve. Good game, Steve. That's what I kept trying to say to him. Like, I don't want to expand on it, dude. It was a bummer.
He goes, did you see we won? No, did you?
It's like, dude.
Nah, hey, I've seen it.
Nah, that's good, man.
Not a whole lot, but I've seen it.
Nah, hey, good win.
Not a lot.
Y'all kicked our rears. I got nothing to say, but hey, we play y'all 2 more times, so.
That's 2 more losses for y'all.
Oh yeah, whatever.
Easily. Oh, is it clearly?
Clearly, you like clearly. I just looked at your stats and just kind of move on. I was like,
At least we don't have to Google how many championships our team has.
Oh,
No. I didn't have to Google that.
Or what years they won them in.
I had a long pause. I'm like, well, damn.
Or what years they won them in, because he said they won them in the 80s and 90s.
Because I remember betting Chad from downtown about that Lakers win. That Joe Fields seems to say that was a fake championship, like they weren't trying my ass. He said that.
Joby killed me.
What did he say?
Joe like, that don't count. That was a fake championship.
The Lakers didn't care. Is that what he said?
He said Lakers don't care. He was like, bro, nah.
Check over there. Shaq said it so.
The Pistons care enough to beat y'all 4-1.
The Pistons beat the dog shit out of them.
Yeah, that was surprising. The Pistons beat y'all 4-1. They care enough to beat y'all 4-1. With all that talent on that team, they beat y'all 4-1.
They whooped them. Hold on. But we could say, look, the talent they had on that team, the talent that the Lakers had on that team was old as dirt when they had them.
Yeah.
They were getting ran around and ran stupid by a team that had younger, better talent. They were getting run around because they were old as dirt. Gary Payton, there wasn't no way he was going to hang with Chauncey Billups. Karl Malone looked like he ate 15 Big Macs. He wasn't keeping up with nobody. Shaq didn't care anymore because Shaq was ready.
And they should have kept fetting the ball to Shaq.
Yeah, Shaq was ready to go. Shaq was like, I'm ready to go home. And he was ready to go. He wouldn't want to be there. Shit.
Shaq's like, nah, get me out of here.
Shaq's like, I just want to fucking go.
Kobe snitched on me. Get me out of here.
Yeah. I want to go. He called me a bitch.
Speaking of that, before we go, what do y'all think about the whole Michael Jordan speaking on Kobe thing, the speech that he gave to him when they come play the one?
It was like I was hearing Kobe give a speech to himself. Because everything Kobe Bryant has done has mirrored Michael so much, even the way he talks and everything. So I was like, why is Kobe giving a thing to himself? And I'm like, oh no, that's Michael.
It was so much crazy, dude.
It was like it was a mirror. It was like it was a mirror image of them talking. I'm like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Definitely pretty cool.
Well, everybody, look at what happened in Boston.
Yeah.
You got a
piece of the
Kobe chant.
You got a piece of the
Did you see Vlade Divac though? He said, I would have traded myself for Kobe too.
That's great.
He goes, I would have traded me for Kobe too.
It's great.
But yeah, he's getting a final runoff.
Yeah.
Which is good. Too bad his team sucks. Well, not too bad his team sucks because I really don't care for him anyway.
No, I don't like the Lakers. So they can keep sucking forever.
I'm good with it. I'm good with him finally being over it. But it's sad that we're about to see a whole different generation of player just go away. You're about to start seeing guys start dropping off.
Yeah.
And hopefully the NBA has enough of those new guys that'll come in.
That can carry it.
Yeah, that'll be able to carry it. Because you're looking here pretty soon. Wade's going to be gone. Duncan's going to be gone. KG's going to be gone. Chris Bosh will be gone.
Dirk Nowitzki.
Dirk will be gone. There's a ton of them that are just going to be gone, and that's how I know I'm getting old.
Yeah, it's the shift, and now I'm interested to see where all this bandwagon is going to go from Kobe. I'm pretty sure it's going to go to Steph Curry.
It's already.
Yeah, I would say that. Yeah.
All the West Coast bandwagon is already flowing.
Yeah.
The force is strong with this one. It's all flowing right to Steph Curry. It's flowing.
So Steve, me and my who I call my best friend. Now I want to say anything if he tagged me in this little Facebook post. I'm not gonna say anything, but he tagged me in it, and I went off. So what I did was
I laughed.
Hey, so what he did was he was like, since Kobe retired and everything like that, so my new favorite player I'm gonna root for is Steph Curry and all that. He was like, so go Warriors, and he's like, and also I like Tim Duncan, so go Warriors, go Spurs. Then he tabbed me in his conversation like, oh, Cortez and like 4 of the friends like, my team is better than yours. I'm like, oh.
What
so,
team?
Yeah, exactly. So what I did was I uploaded one of those bandwagon forms that you can fill out and switch teams for. So I was like, so sign this and file this whenever you're ready, whatnot. He was like, I'm not a bandwagon fan. I always root for players, everything like that. I was like, Sean, this is ridiculous, bro. For football teams, you stick hardcore to the Dolphins, hardcore to the Gators. When it comes to basketball, you switch from Karl Malone to Kobe Bryant, now Steph Curry. I said, bruh, did you root for Steph Curry when he was coming in the gym? Did you root for him when he was playing at Davidson? Did you know he was coming along with Monte Ellis? Did you know he was going to be this good? Oh, no, nobody knew. So, yeah, you go ahead and make that switch because it's easy, because he won a title. So, I was like, listen, you call me out and saying that my team is better than yours. Nah, bro. When I see you post anything about Steph Curry, you better say, go Steph Curry. Steph Curry did that. Don't say the Warriors did that. Nah, Steph Curry did this. Same with Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan did this. Don't sit there and say the Spurs did it. Yeah, my Spurs won. Whoa. What? Your Spurs? What?
No, he was from Houston.
Yeah.
He's not Spanish.
Exactly. So
or San Antonio. He's definitely not Spanish.
So, just like I called Terrence out too, like Terrence made that to me that he's a bandwagon fan. I was like, nah, bro.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, I was like, nah. You say you root for LeBron. Don't sit there and say go Cavs, go Heat,
like
go
Ken.
Cavs. Yeah, like Ken. Yeah, Ken admitted to me, I'm a bandwagon fan. Like, yeah, it's like he gonna sit there and talk about I made him that way. Nah, I ain't made you that way, player. Nah. You chose to jump from team to team to follow this guy. You go ahead and say go LeBron, go.
He was saying go Heat. I was like, please go away. I was like, you the one making us look bad, you dumb son of a. I'm like, God damn it.
Yeah, so that's why.
Now I can see like you having a favorite team, like you having your team, but you liking a guy, like you like. Like back in the day, like everybody loved Jordan. You know,
I
love the Pistons, but man, Michael Jordan was a bad dude, and I loved Jordan as a kid. But I like the Pistons. You know what I mean?
Like Mike.
Yeah.
Everybody.
I can admire Mike. You know what I'm saying?
Like
I like Tim Duncan, but I'm not gonna go over like, oh, go Spurs, blah blah. Nah, if they play a team like the Lakers, I don't like Lakers. I like Spurs. Please be the Lakers for.
Well, there's a lot of ball players I like.
Yeah,
in the NBA, but my favorite still plays for my team, so I don't have to go stupid and be like, oh, I. But in football, I don't hide it. I'm a Jaguar fan, but I love Russell. I love Jigger, but I love Russell Wilson.
Yes, he does.
I love Russell Wilson. I like Russell Wilson ever since he came into the league. I've been a Russell Wilson fan. Mm-hmm. And I don't deny it. I'm not a Seahawks fan. I'll root for the Seahawks to win because I want to see Russell Wilson succeed. Yeah. Because I like Russell. But I'm not a Seahawks fan. I'm a Jaguar fan. But I still like Russell. You won't ever hear me say, go see. No, I'll be like, I'll root for him just because I want to see Russell do well.
So that's why I just kind of had to bust.
But goddamn, I ain't going to jump over to him and go buy me a whole flipping outfit of freaking Seattle stuff.
That's why I just had to bust his chops on. I'm like, bro, no, bro. Like,
I almost bought a Steph Curry shirt today, though.
Like, I don't understand. I was like, I don't understand. You can justify saying I'm not a bandwagon fan, bruh.
Like, I like Steph Curry because
I like Steph Curry too.
I like Steph Curry because he's little and he's doing stuff different than what everybody was used to.
But when he played the Heat, you're like, what?
Oh no, I want him to suck. But I like him because he plays the game in a different, much like I like Dwayne Wade because he plays the game in a much different way because of his size. Yeah. His size makes it to where he's playing a totally different game. This guy's no bigger than I am. Mm-hmm. He may weigh about 20 more pounds heavier than me, but he is no bigger than I am. And he's making people look like morons. Yeah. With doing what he's like. What's not for me not to like about it? It's fun. I like watching him play ball. I like watching a lot of guys play basketball. Yeah. That don't mean I'm going to jump. We already had this talk about bandwagon fans where I went off on them.
Oh, yeah.
We had this. I don't remember what podcast it was. Oh. But I was destroying bandwagon fans.
You went off on them.
I was legit killing them because they make a bad name for the real fans.
They do.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And I'm just like, you're flipping morons.
Kind of like my dad. He's a bandwagon rider. That son of a bitch. Had to punch him in his throat 2 times.